basically like substitution, right? So you're just gonna substitute the value. So they give you the formula, they give you everything, and they say determine the value of D when H at 29. But not only that, they want it in 3 significant figures. So whatever answer you get, you may be required to adjust it. Alright, so let's go. So we say D, that was given, right? So use the formula they give you, and it's 4. What's H? They give you H to be 29. So you're going to times it by 29, because 4H means 4 times H. That will give you 29 over 5. And then all you do now is work the top part first. So you multiply 4 times 29. Let me check that. So 4 times 29. So 116. So my calculator says 116. So now we're going to divide first, right? Did anybody find the square root first?
Yes, sir.
That's what you did? I'm thinking I should divide 116 by 5.
No, yes, sir. I divided 160 by the 5 and then square.
Okay, so that is the 23.2. And then now we find the square root of this. And guys, use a calculator for these. Don't play hero. Just use a calculator. It's faster, it's efficient, everything. Alright? So now square root of 23.2. Alright, so according to this, it says it's 4.8166. So 4.8166. But this can't be the answer, right? Because this told you that you should correct it to 3 significant figures. So they only want 3 figures, basically, that are significant. So there's no 0. So we know that it's going to be the first 3. However, we have to check out the number, which is here. Because only this number can be affected, right? So we literally could just write back 4.8. This number is going to be affected. Might. Now, the condition is if this number to the right is greater, if the number to the right is greater, we're going to add 1 to this. So 6 is greater than 5, right? So we add 1, so this becomes 4.8. No, Jesus, why did that call me? I'm in class now. So guys, this will be 4.82 to 3 significant figures. Somebody gave me 4.81, you have to round it, right? Up, because this is greater than 6. Greater than 5, right? So it's 2 things they're testing for there. If you work out all of this, and then correct it to 3 significant figures. We should be able to do that in exam. What you guys think?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let me now go back. It said make H the subject of the formula. Have fun with that one. So instead of D, you're going to make H the subject of the formula. Alright, so as it stands, D is the subject of the formula. But what they want to do is they want us to figure out H as the subject. So we're just going to carry over everything, including the 5, the 4, and take the opposite of the square root. Right? So I'm going to rewrite it here. So I'm going to go down this. Alright, so the first one we need to get rid of is actually the 5. So how it works is the last thing being done to it. That one you deal with first. So you can times by 5. And anything you do to one side, you do to the next side. So we're going to have 5 times D equal to the square root of 4H. No, get rid of the square. So the opposite of square root is square. So we find the square, and then now we have 5b squared equal 4h. And then we take the opposite of times, which is divide. And the square should have do first, you know. No matter still, I see him answer. And there we have it. H is the subject.
So sir, 4h square is equal to 4h. 4h square would be 4h.
4h squared.
Yes, sir, because here you have 4h the square root of 4h, and it's the opposite of square root is square.
Yeah, the opposite of square root is square.
So you square the 4h. So it wouldn't be 8h or something.
No man. Remember, you know, if you find the square root of a number, you just have the number. Like for example, if you have 25 and you square it, the answer you actually work out to 25 alone, you know. Because you have to multiply 25 by itself and it will give you 625, and then you find the square root of 625. So it will actually give out the same number. So you now get like 16h squared.
Okay.
Yeah. So I actually give out the number. That's why we do it, to get rid of the square root itself. And that we should get rid of first. We cannot ignore it by mistake. So we should actually get rid of the square root first. Because the order is whatever is done last that you do first. So square root are the first thing. Should have probably get rid of the square root. Alright, this one says factorize the following. Everyone should be able to get these. I think these are the recycle ones. We have done factorization at the top. So these should be very easy.
So you can scroll up back for a second. Let me take a screenshot of the last question, please.
You never do it?
No, sir. All right, thanks.
Yeah, man. Alright, so guys, try these two. Guys, one thing though, we have to kind of push the speed. I think we kind of relax a bit. Just try to complete it, you know? Oh no, it's a face-to-face class. I'm actually in a class now, so we can do the send details and then we can talk. Alright, let me try. Alright, so it's a factorized, right? The following. So both of them should be factorized. So when we're factorizing in this case, we have to look for the highest common factor of 6 and 18. So we literally can list the factors of 6, list the factors of 18, and so which is the highest common factor. Common mean which is in the 6 and which is in the 18. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6 itself, right? Factors are 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18 itself. So the number that is common to both of them, which is the highest, would be 6. So what we do, we pull out the 6, because that's common. That's the highest common factor. We have y squared and we have y. There's no x in this, so x is not common to both, but y is common to both. So we can close the bracket now, and then we divide. What is 6y squared divided by 6y? So we're dividing by what we plug out, right? So this would leave 6 cancel 6, y squared divided by y is y. 6, let me just write this here. I don't know one person. So we have 18xy divided by 6y. 6 into itself 1, 6 into 18, 3. Y cancel y. So we have 3x, right? And that's it. So when you multiply this, you're supposed to get back the original. So 6y times y, that's 6y squared. 6y times that will give us negative 18xy. This one we just did one like this in the regular class. It's a difference of 2 square, right? Once you can actually check it, to see if the number can find the square root, or if there's a number you can find. What this is now, guys, this is basically saying that you have 4m squared plus 0. That's what this, but they take out the 0x. Or m. Love x so much. Alright, x. So that's what this is, So it means a number minus itself to give you the 0. You see? So if you want to rewrite it like this, this is how you would have done it. If you want to do the factor method. And then you say 4 times 1, that's negative 4, right? So it will be negative 4m squared. And then you list the factors of 4. 1 times 4, 2 times 2. Once we get 0 to b, we know say it have to be a number minus itself, right? So if you want to do it the long way, you put it like this. So it have to be minus because they're supposed to get 0. And then you bracket them out as usual. What's the highest number that can go into 4 and 2? That's 2. And of course, m squared m, so m is common. 4m into that. 2m into 4m leave 2m. 2m into itself leave 1. And then you have minus. One is a factor of all numbers. So we got to take out the 1. 1 is the common. And then we divide this by that, which will give us 2m. Negative 1 divided by negative 1, that's positive 1. And of course, to get the final answer, it will be 2m plus 1 and 2m minus 1. Or you can just simply find the square root of these. That's a difference of 2 squared. So what number you multiply by itself give you 4m squared. That has to be 2m. You put 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And then you find the square root of 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So you have 1 here, so. And then you have minus 1. And that's it. I would definitely choose this any day over this. Guys, let me just ask quickly. What you guys think could be the answer for this? Quickly. Factorize this. 9x squared minus 25. Anyone? What would be the factorization? When if you
Sir, the answer, you want the answer, sir?
yeah,
It will be 3x plus 25, then another one will be 3x minus, no, so 3x plus 5, then another one will be 3x minus 5.
yeah. So you just find, square. So the numbers are basically square numbers. So you just find the square root of them. Or you can look at it and say, what number you multiply by that to give you that. What number times itself give you 3x squared? Only 9x squared, only 3x, right? What number times itself give you 25? Only 5. And that's it basically. Notice it's only 1 mark for that, I think. Alright, this
Sir,
one.
this is very simple.
Yeah, man, it is. It is. It's a difference of 2 square. So, you can know, guys, that is a difference of 2 square. You see, once you see you have a minus, and you'll get 0 in the middle, basically. Yeah. And then you will see some square numbers. Some numbers are your square. Like, for example, you will see 100 x squared minus 1. And then you just say, what number multiply by itself give you this? Which is 10x. What number times itself give you 1? 1 should be plus or 1 a minus, right? The fact that this is a minus, yeah, 1 has to be minus and 1 plus. So when you multiply it out, you get it. Alright. I call these free marks in the examination. What you guys think? Alright, let's see if
Does
we
it
can.
matter if the minus or the plus goes first?
No, it does not. It does not. It's a product, you know. So negative 3 times 2, I see them as 2 times negative 3. It doesn't matter which one go first. It's multiplying and multiplying. Alright, try this one now, guys. 2t squared minus 3t minus 2. For those persons who were here from the start, we'd have done factorization of these already, right? We looked at one where we had all 3 of them. Factorized by grouping, difference of 2 square, and then the factor method. So work out that one, guys, and let's see what it works out. So we have 2t squared minus 3t minus 2. Alright, so it's a factorize 2t squared minus 3t minus 2. Let me just rewrite it because I want to show you guys some stuff. Guys, just do it step by step. Once you do it step by step, you can't go wrong. So you label it A, B, C. And you try to find the factors, right? So you find the product first of all. So you multiply A times C, which is 2t squared times negative 2, which should give us negative 4t squared. Agree? Because negative times negative positive, 2 times 2. Alright. So the factors of 4 are 1 and 4 and 2 and 2. We can eliminate 2 and 2 because the difference should be 0. That's alright. So we know it's 1 and 4. But we must set it up in such a way that we get negative 3t. So that means the bigger one has to be negative, right? So it has to be 4t plus t. Because remember, you want it to be 3. So that was the error for some persons. Alright?
Sir, I think that was my error. That was where I was getting a bit mixed up.
Yeah. You didn't have the other one. I think
It's just the plus sign I was missing out.
yeah, but it's a big deal, you see? Because that's what they're gonna write in your answer. So it's a big deal. Alright. So we bracket out. What's the highest number that can go into 2 and 4? That would be 2. T is common, so you take out the t. You can't take out t squared because yeah, t squared can go in a t. And then we divide. So this would give us t alone. Because the 2 cancel 2, t squared divided by t would give us 1t. And then now 2t into 4t, that's 2 alone, right? So I need to show that. So we have negative 4t. I like showing it, guys, because I don't take things for granted. Divided by 2t. I'm always alright things. So that will leave us minus 2 into this 1, 2 into this 2. And then t cancels itself. So we have minus 2 only. Again, when nothing is common, 1 is always common. So we take out 1. 1 into t, t. 1 into negative 2, see? Negative 2. And then now we can finish up. So t minus 2, that's a factor. That is common to both. And then we have 2t plus 1. If you didn't put the plus 1, you're going to end up with minus 1 here. And that will throw off the entire answer. So this will be correct now. Alright, let's move on to the next one, guys. It says write as a single fraction and simplify. We just did one of these in the regular class. You should be able to do it, right? Though I was doing some past papers, and when I reach this, all hell broke loose. So this person's naturally struggle with these. Alright, so it says, guys, write as a single fraction and simplify. So the fact that they say simplify, yeah, you're not going to find the value of p, but you're going to simplify. So what we can do is just find the LCM because of subtraction, right? Once you're adding and subtracting, you find the LCM of the denominator, which would be 12. If you're not sure how we get the 12, you just keep adding 3. And you do the same thing for 4 until you find a number that is common to both first one. So that's 12. 3 into 12, that's 4 times. So we're going to expand the bracket by 4. So we have 4 times 5, which is 20. 4 times 2, positive 8. Guys, you have to pay close attention to the sign. Alright? Let's go now. So 4 into 12, that's 3 times. So this is literally negative 3 we're going to be multiplying by now, right? So negative 3 times that, that's going to be negative 9p. Negative times negative, positive. So that will give the 3. At this point, we just group in the like term, so we have put all the p's together. That sounds bad, right? Right, p's. Right, write some p's. Notice I'm not changing any sign or anything, because it's just the expression. So there's no equal sign really. And then of course 20p minus 9p, that's 11p. And 8 plus 3, 11. I'll put back our denominator, which is 12. And there we have it. We get all marks if we did that. 11p plus 11 over 12. Alright, Jenny.
Sir, I think I was, well, I know what I had to do, right? But I think I just write the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I really need to focus more.
That's what I was gonna say. You have to,
Sir,
you have
I'm
to,
feeling like it's very simple, but from a simple mistakes, the whole answer is wrong.
yeah. One mistake throughout the entire thing. And that is why CXC mark the way they do. Because they know that you can have a bad day and you make some little errors. But it doesn't necessarily mean you don't understand the concept. So you just have to prove to them that you actually understand what you are doing. Alright guys, one more consumer arithmetic. It says store is promoting a new mobile phone under two plans, plan A and plan B. The plans are advertised as shown in the table below. So for plan A, deposit is 400, plan B 600, monthly installments $65. This one $80. Number of months to repay is 12. This one is 6. Tax on all payments 0%, while tax on plan B is 5%. Calculate the total cost of a phone under plan A. Alright, you guys love phone. Go ahead and calculate that. Calculate the total cost of a phone under plan A. Alright, so this one says our store is promoting a new mobile phone under two plans, plan A and plan B. The plans are advertised as shown in the table below. So deposit, monthly installment, number of months to repay, and the tax on all payments, right? So let's go. So it says calculate the total cost of a phone under plan A. So we are dealing with plan A. Alright, so we know that the deposit, we don't know still, but deposit and money will carry out first. Poor people style. And I get trust a quote, give them a deposit to get the trust. Right? And then now the monthly installment, that are the money is a flat rate that you're gonna pay each month. And they say for 12 months, so all we need to do is to add 65 times 12. Because each month you're gonna pay $65 and that's gonna last for 12 months. Let me try see if we can figure out that. Calculator. So it's gonna be 65 times 12. So 65 times 12, that's 780. So we're gonna add 400 plus the 780. As the total would be the deposit plus the monthly total monthly installment. So that gives you 1,180. 2 marks I get for that.
Sir, that's what I did.
Yeah, I know. Good job. Did I say that? Yeah. Say that I've gotten that. Alright, it says now, determine which of the two plans A or B is a better deal. Justify your answer. Guys, when I say justify, we can't just say plan A cheaper, you know. You understand? You have to prove it because I'm maths and I like English. Alright, I can prove it. which is better. So under B, we know that the deposit is gonna be 600, and then now you're gonna pay $80 for 6 months. So it's 80 times 6, which is 48. So that's 480. But look what it said. It said tax on all payments. Notice the word all. Alright. So I'm going to add everything. 600 plus the 480. So that gives us 0, 8. But this already, oh no. May I say this already there. So it's 1,080. But you're supposed to pay 5% tax. So tax is going to make it more expensive, right? So that's 105% times 1080. So this cancels this first of all. We can use 5, right? 5 into this 2, 5 into this 21. Can further cancel this and get 10.5, right? So 2 into this 1, 2 into this 10.5. So somebody multiply that for me, please. 10.5 times 108. And tell me what you guys get.
There are 1,134.
1,134. All right. So, which is better? Remember, you
There 11,000 changing out 40.
Can be 11,000. 1,000.
It's
Oh,
more,
this
it's
not up the
11,000.
Z. This not up the zero, you know.
Okay, then it's correct then.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I put at the decimal materials. I don't know why. Let me just fix it. Yeah, so it's 108 times 8, right? So you're gonna pay 1,134 versus. Remember, you know, you're working for the consumer.
Stay, you can go for some food for me.
What kind of food you want? Alright, let's
So,
go.
when it says tax on all payments, so every time you make a down pay, every time you pay money, you have to pay a 5% tax, which means you have to pay a 5% tax every month, right?
Well, I think they meant the deposit, the monthly deposit. No, the deposit plus the total installment. Because CXC couldn't expect you to work it out 5%, 5%. I think it will work out to the same thing, you know. If you take the
No,
long
because what I did was to do the 5 times the 6, so the 5% tax would be times the 6 months, and then I
No,
find.
but you can't find 5% of the month. There'll be 5% of the 80. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But it's on all payments, you know. Notice that. That means when them say all, them say include the deposit. I think that's what they meant when they say all. So which is a better deal? Either you spend 1,180 or 1,034. 1,034 is a better deal, right? But you know maths. You don't want to find the difference. Like what Gabriel do, I would do that. Because you want to be specific, alright? Just like with your SPA. You want to tell them, say, alright, which is a better deal? Yeah. So 4 from that you can't. Borrow 1 from the 7. And that leave 6. 3 from that leave. No, it's a hard time, guys. So that this is better because it's $46 cheaper. Plus, guess what again too? Another thing why it better? You don't pay feet half the time. You see? Because this year you pay for your phone 1 whole year. By the time don't pay fee. If only probably I'll mash up. You get to say, well, 6 months now, that's a half of the time. So a two-way that it better. No one had actually said that. You want to focus on the money, but the time is better. But then on the other hand, somebody could actually say that this one is better. The argument for this one is better is 30, you know, because you get to a longer time to pay, plus you pay less per month. So, you know, I don't think they would give you a rank for that. You just said this one is better. Because you have a whole year to pay for it. And your deposit is less. See there? You pay 400 as opposed to that. When you're not rich, you can't find 6 days. And then you can't
Sir.
find it.
Sir, you get 10.5.
I'm gonna get 10.5.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you. You have 105.
Easy.
I could do it one time if I want, you know, divide by 10. 10 into itself one time, right? And 10 into that 10 times. And then you have 5 over 10, which is a half.
Sir, I really understand the part, like after you're done 480 divided by 1080 from the part you really understand it.
Alright, hold on. Let me explain why I did that. I could have done it this way. And every year I do it, students say it can't work. So you could have found 5% of the total. What was the total again? 1,180? Let me do it that way. Yeah. Every time I do that, students say have problem with it. So next year I won't do that next year. Alright, so I could do that. Find 5% of it, right? 5 into this 1, 5 into this 20. No, 2. So 5 in. I'm actually in my class. Hello? Who is Leon? Who is again? What done you done class now? So guys, 5% would be 54, right? So we'd add the 54 to this. Let me see, are we actually finishing up class shortly? Yeah man, I am. Call me back after, please. That's me distracted here. Call me back after, because I'm in a class now. Let's call me back 9 o'clock here, please. Yeah. So guys, see it? It's the same thing. But what I did, I add the 5% to the 100%. Because if you're gonna pay tax, that's what tax actually does in a guide. It make you pay more than 100%. So that's what the government do to us. They make us pay more than we should. So say, oh, I'm gonna run the country good, or I'm gonna do this street light. I don't see that. Alright? So hope that clear up now, Jenny. Everybody see that? You just find 5%.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you add it to it. So this I just did 10, I just kinda cancel this, and then I say 10 into this, which go 10.5 times. Remember 10 to 100, 5 over 10, right? So that work out to a half, and then I multiply this, and persons, so they get 1,080, which is correct. So we do it twice and we get the correct answer anyway. Alright, so that will justify that. Can we proceed now, guys?
Yes.
Alright. Back to basic again, guys. Fraction. Everybody favorite. So 4 and 1/3 minus 1 and 2/5 divided by 4 over 50. What's the answer? Alright, so it says using a calculator, otherwise calculate the exact value of this. So they set it up nicely for us. We know that the bracket comes first, so we have to do the bracket. Alright, even if you're never sure, the way they set it up, You just know say you have to deal with the part. So I could do the conversion. 4 3 is 12 plus 1, 13. I could subtract, no, let me do it that way. 4 3 is 12 and 1, 13 over 3 minus 155 plus 2, 7 over 5. Once you're adding and subtracting, you must bring them to a common denominator. So that will be 15. 3 into 15, that's 5 times. So you multiply 5 times 13, which is 65. Minus 5 into 15, that's 3 times. 3 times 7, 21. And then we subtract. So that gives you 4. 2 from 6, 4. That's 44 over 15. Alright, so this says now divide by 4 over 15. But we know that we're supposed to rewrite the first fraction, change the division to multiplication, and then reciprocate. So we're going to have multiply by 15 over 4. 15 into itself 1 time, 4 into 44, 11. And that will give us our first 2 marks in the examination. So we do the bracket first, and then we can take it from there. Remember, once you're dividing, we have to change the division to multiplication and reciprocate the last fraction. Very important, guys. Let's proceed. Do this one as well. 3.1 times 1.15 squared divided by 0.005. I'm expecting the answer to be a really big number. Based on how it's set up. Possibly not Jaden. I mean, I look for a really big number. So yeah, that could be it. But I'm thinking the answer is gonna be a really big number. Alright, so Gabriel, correct. Jaden, correct. Since both of you got the same answer. There's no way both of you got the same answer. And it's incorrect. Yeah, Janelle. You got the same answer as well. Good job. Yeah, Chanel. Alright, so it says 3.1 minus 1.1 bracket square divided by that, right? So we know that we're supposed to work out the bracket first, right? Alright, so 3.1 minus 1.15, which gives me 1.95. Alright. So now I'm going to divide by this now. Divide by 0. Did you guys work out the bracket first? Can we see everybody get the same answer?
Yeah, so
Yes,
we
sir.
change
We
the
work out the
calculator.
bracket first.
Oh, alright. So 0.005. So come at me and miss something. Not 20 F2, yeah.
So square root 1.95. Square root 1.95.
Oh, the square down as I one, you know. Yes, so me I think I everything to square. I'm gonna say yo. I never sound with top one. Alright, so 1.95 times 1.95. And then we divide. Because power come before divide. 1.95 times 1.95, which is 3.80. 3.8025. Yeah man, thanks. Let's see after I bring it tired here. And then we have 0.0 another 0, 5. 0.005. Oh yeah, 760. Yeah, that's what I see everybody got. Good job. Guys, I almost think that this was like this, you know. For some reason my brain showed me this. So I was gonna divide and then square. I didn't realize that it was only the top. My apologies. Alright. So everybody clear on that? I see some person use the calculator. That is fine. They did say up the top using a calculator or otherwise, right? I choose the otherwise, but if your calculator can punch it in, guys, and get the correct answer, and you trust it. If you know how to use it, not a problem. Just use it, guys.
Sir. Sir, one thing we should do, like if we're not sure about the answer, we should like if the data asks to use calculator, we could start punch it in with calculator and then work it out and make sure that we answer corresponding to the answer that we get in the calculator.
Yeah. In Jamaica we say calculator, but you guys say calculator. So and so.
Sir, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Calculator.
Big up, man. Big up. Alright. So guys, I think this is the first matrices. I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. Do both of them 4 minutes. Not 4 minutes, 4 marks, 10 minutes. As I want us to finish on time. You see, because we're doing it nightly. I know it's rough. But at the end of the day, guys, it's gonna work it. Promise you that.
Sir, every night we get in maths class?
Monday to Friday. Because I have other classes already.
Oh,
I have them on
great.
Sunday already, so I don't force it to give them on Sunday. We do regular class on Sunday.
Saturday is good because the only online class I get for maths is on Monday alone, which is not good.
Yeah. You can work
and
it.
So
I will give you. You are 1 hour ahead of me, so I will give you. Just remind me to give you the time. I make it come Sunday as well. So it will be only Saturday. And I'm gonna go live on either YouTube or TikTok. I'm gonna raffle a ticket and see which one I go live on Saturday.
Sir, will you go on YouTube because I don't use TikTok. It is a big distraction.
It depends on what you use and do it. Where you use it first, you know?
No, sir. At this time, I shouldn't be using TikTok.
Oh.
It's a very long, since this third term, which is the last term in Farm 5, I deleted completely.
So after you get your one in a month, you put it down back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I like it, you know. I just think it feed you what you like. So if you watch something and you like it, they keep giving you that. So if you like maths, every time you go on it, they're gonna give you some form of maths. And somebody will. Oh my God. You go pay over Orlando. So guys, can we finish everything in 7 minutes? Let's solve it. I know they're gonna ask us to solve it. I'm sure that they're gonna ask. But one sense I put it in the form ax equals b. Alright, so we just do a and b. So tomorrow we're gonna start from here, from c. Or they never asked to solve it, but still do it, guys. They didn't ask to solve it, you know. You see, when I say what the matrices and vectors, guys, it's not a lot of marks these days on them, you know. They're kind of splitting them. So, you know, one time you probably have to get a lot of marks in the matrices. They probably just ask you 3 something. And then they ask you something in a vectors and something. So I think that makes it, I think I like that though. That they ask some main stuff. Instead of you have to try and figure out a lot and hello. Hmm? Yeah man, hello. You hear me? Let me say come back 8 we come back. Nine, me say come 9 you come back. We still don't finish it you know, because we have 9 minutes, we have 6 minutes left. So you want to call him back? Is a determining value of P for which M is the matrix M does not have an inverse. How do we approach that? We just start free because we don't want to go over the 9 o'clock guys because a lot of people text me and I tell them 9 and I know they're gonna be calling me at 9. So all we have to do, right, is equate it to what? Once it's a singular matrix. Yes, it says a singular lemma 8 for. As I was saying, only singular matrix does not have a inverse because I'll get 0. We can't define by 0. So all we do, we just multiply this. 7 times negative 1 minus 2 times p and the determinant is equals 0. 7 times 1 negative 7 minus 2p equals 0. And from there we just solve for p. So negative 7 we carry it over here, it becomes plus 7. So we have negative 2p equal positive 7. And then we divide by negative 2. So the answer should be 7 divided by negative 2, which is negative 3.5. So if p is negative 3.5, it's a singular matrix. I can prove it. 7, 2, what am I get again? Negative 3.5 and negative 1. So remember, once it equals 0, it's a singular. So AD minus BC, so it's 7 times negative 1 minus 2 times negative 3.5. So this gives you negative 7, put a minus. This is also going to give us negative 2 times 3.5, positive 7. Negative 7, but this is going to become positive. So negative 7 plus 7 is 0. That's proven. Right, you want to leave that one here for tomorrow? Anybody finish this, by the way? I could leave it for tomorrow, guys. Because I don't like when I'm in class and people calling me. I told them 9. And person start calling me back already. So tomorrow I'll pick it up from here. So we're at page 19. Guys, I will thing with already, you know, for those who wasn't here. You guys probably have already the video though. So guys, take care till tomorrow, alright? If anything, you guys can WhatsApp me and
Good night, sir. Good night, everyone.
alright, yeah man.
Nice.
Take care, guys.
Sir,
You too.
I still have not received the videos as yet.
That means I'm not having number, you know. Text me now, let me just try send them, yeah? You got
Text me
0
on
video?
WhatsApp?
Yeah. You get
No,
0
sir, I
video?
haven't got any. Yes, sir.
That means you're not send me the answer them then, man, when we have class. Because that's what I kind of use and say, oh, this person was in class.
Sir, I'm using a brand new device, so I'm not fully equipped and with
Oh, but you have a
typing.
WhatsApp. Just send me a WhatsApp text and say videos. Let me try if you compile them and send them all at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Mr. Bennett, this is with your paper.
It's a mixture, you know.
Oh, I asked for the video last night. Make the video, please, so I can work with it.
Yeah, it's a mixture of years, guys. I didn't do it by the year, but I did it by the different topics. So you have circle theorem, vectors, puzzle, everything on it, basically.
Okay.
Factorization, everything. So we're just kind of trying to capture everything that can come on the actual exam. Yeah, consumer, arithmetic, everything. That's how I do it a year time. Instead of
Oh, I
focusing
didn't get much.
on a one
I didn't
page.
get much from last night because I was on the road coming home and same tonight.
I
So
remember somebody said they might drive or something.
Yeah, that's me.
Text me back,
So,
no, please. Text me back. Text me back, please. Because I don't know what I didn't say. Yeah. So guys, believe it or not, you know, like it take 5 minutes for me get 50 messages. So it get pushed down. People just WhatsApp me randomly. So alright. Just send me back. Let me do it now, yeah? Let me stop the recording.